actually going to record this. So it's recorded, guys, and I'm gonna unmute you, bro. I'm so excited. My notebook is ready. Let's go. Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing?
Happy and grateful, bro. Thank you for giving your time, bro. I appreciate you, Justin.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the kind words, man. It's crazy just to, I was, us being in this business, we're always trying to get to this next level, but you kind of have to be grateful for where you're at before you can go to that next level. So, man, just hearing you speak and just, reminiscing about the past, it makes me remember about all the things that we did and the impact we've been able to make. So I appreciate you for sharing those kind words, bro. That was love.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, guys. Well, yo, guys, I'm super excited to be here today. It's a beautiful Sunday. I hope everybody in the UK is blessed and abundant right now. For those who don't know me, my name is Justin Saini. I'm 24 years old. I'm one of the youngest professional traders here with I Am Mastery Academy. I'm Chairman 10 here with the organization as well. And for the next few moments, we're going to share. I'm going to be breaking down a few key things that a lot of people don't necessarily focus on when it comes down to their trading. And this is why they'll never really see success when it comes down to their trading, right? We can get on the charts and I can show you guys charts and setups and stuff like that. I'm going to walk you guys through steady. I'm going to walk you guys through how it works. I'm going to walk you guys through a few different things that I think is very important for you to become a successful trader. And we're going to have some fun. So if you're ready, go ahead and drop some twos in the chat. Go ahead and drop some twos in the chat if you guys are ready for some nuggets. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so step one, I'm going to share my screen. Oh, it says host disabled attendee screen sharing.
I'm making you host right now, bro. Sorry, bro.
Perfect. No problem. No issue, bro. You're good.
There you go.
All right, perfect. Thank you. All right, perfect. So I'm going to just kind of walk you guys through the Steady website real quick. So you can log in directly at steady.im and you can log in. If you've never used Steady, Steady is a different app compared to other apps. The way this works is we're looking for more, not necessarily long-term swing trades, but we're looking for longer-term trades. What that means is you might take a trade on Sunday, you set it and forget it, and you let it run the course for the week, and then you come back to a bag, a check, a nice profit on your account, right? Now, the way this works is the interface is you guys have a chart. You can mark up your charts on Steady. You can analyze and stuff like that. Over here on the right, we have the alert panel. Now, we have an active tab, a pending tab, and a closed tab. Active means trades that are currently open, floating position, whether it's floating in profit, whether it's floating in drawdown. Those are trades that we currently have running. Pending means orders that you can currently place that we have pending that we're waiting on. And close means trades that have either hit our take profit, hit our stop, or hit our TP. So we actually just added US 30 as well. So I'm very excited to talk about that. I'm going to talk about a few different things. But when it comes down to Steady, you're just going to receive trade notifications. You'll get the entry, the stop loss, the take profit, all those good things. And you'll also get a chart analysis of what we're looking for in the market, right? Now, this week we took a trade on Euro odd, and I'll break that down to you guys. I'll show you guys the outcome of that. Give me one sec, guys. Let me do this here. Cool. So this was our trade on Euro odd. I'm just gonna kind of clean up the chart just so all this crazy stuff doesn't look so bad. So when it comes down to it, we had hit our second TP around this level. It was about 100 plus pips. But the thing about this trade is on Steady, we don't worry about the pips or the money we're making. We focus on the risk to reward. On this setup, we risked 15 pips to make 103 pips roughly, right? Which is a 1 to 6.78 risk to reward. Today's episode or today's training is really just going to be about understanding truly what risk to reward is, right? So we took this trade on Euro odd, and we also took this trade on USD CAD. We took a trade on USD CAD. I'll pull that one up as well. USD CAD. We took a trade on USD CAD right within, let me go here. We took this trade on USD CAD right here in this range, right? One thing I want you guys to understand about steady as well is we're always trying to catch the utmost sniper-like entries. You know, this pair went up for 81 pips. I'm not exactly sure what the risk to reward was on this one exactly. My business partner, John Dollar, sent that one. And then the last one we sent was on US 30. So on US 30, the trade was right up here. On US 30, it was at 28,135. So that trade was right up in here, 28,135. And US 30 is brand new. So this is our first US 30 trade. And, you know, this thing went for, you know, well over 600 plus pips with, you know, minimal to no drawdown whatsoever. So, you know, the same way we build the business, I've been building steady as well. And what we've done is, you know, I brought in some new traders. I brought in a US 30 expert, and he's an absolute beast, right? But when it comes down to steady, the interface is very simple. You're going to receive trade notifications via Telegram, right? The Telegram link is t.me/SD alerts. I'm going to put that in the chat real quick for all of you to join if you're not already there. And that's where you receive notifications when we have new trades and opportunities. But now what I want to do is I'm going to kind of share a little slide I just made for you guys. Give me 1 second to pull this up. Boom. Now what I want to do is I want to explain to you guys the importance of risk to reward, right? I want to show you guys the importance of understanding these concepts when it comes down to trading, because I truly believe you could be a successful trader just by understanding these concepts. You know, don't get too caught up on the charts. Don't get too caught up on the pips and the money people are making. Focus on the risk to reward, right? Now, what I'm going to do is, hold on, give me a sec. Perfect. So, can you guys see my screen? Just real quick, just put a 1 in the chat if you can see the screen. Perfect. Thank you, guys. That's cool. You guys don't got to spam it or anything. So when it comes down to what we really focus on in steady is we focus on high risk to reward profiling and percentage-based risk to reward. We teach the importance between the two concepts, and you know, we aim to create self-sufficient traders. So I'm gonna break down trading to you guys in the simplest of terms and the importance of understanding risk to reward. So right here we have three different opportunities. This is a risk to reward tool. This is where the green and the red have met is where you would buy in the market, right? So don't get too caught up on this. All this means is on this trade, you'd be risking, you know, let's say 50 pips to make 50. Let's say you're risking 25 pips to make 50. And then let's say you're risking 15 pips to make 50 pips. So it's a 1-to-1, a 1-to-2, and a 1-to-3. Now, when it comes down to it, the industry standard for traders. So the industry standard for trading is most traders aren't going to be very accurate and they're not going to be very successful, right? So I took the industry average. Most traders are a very low accuracy trader, right? What that means is they're going to win 3 out of 10 trades. I'm going to teach you how you could be 30% accurate and still remain profitable. What that means is I'm going to teach you how you can lose majority of the trades you're taking, but still be in profit on your account, right? Which is a very important, it's a very important characteristic for you guys to understand when it comes down to your trading, because there are going to be months where you're losing a lot more than you're winning, but I'm going to show you how you can still be in profit even though you're losing more than you're winning, right? So let's say the industry standard is you're going to be a 30% accuracy trader. That means out of 10 trades, you're going to win 3, lose 7. So percentage-based risk reward makes it easy to understand how to slowly and safely grow your account, right? In these examples, we're going to be risking 1%. All right, if you're taking notes, I want you to write this down. Forex is not a game of pips or lot sizes or, you know, money. Forex is a game of percentages, right? The faster you can understand that Forex trading is about percentages, the faster you'll start seeing your account grow consistently, right? So don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the amount of money you're risking on every trade. Worry about the percentage you're risking and watch your account grow rapidly, right? Now, so remember, guys, I said you're winning 3 out of 10 trades. You're using 1% risk. So let's say the first trader, they're trading 1-to-1, right? A lot of us are taking signals. A lot of us are taking signals that are one-to-ones. Some of us are taking signals that are negative risk reward, right? You're risking 700 pips to make 100 pips type thing, right? Which is insane. But let's say this. On this one-to-one, you're going to win 3 trades. So you're risking 1% to gain 1%. You're going to be up 3% positive on your account. On the 7 trades you lost out of the 10, you're going to be down 7%. Your total outcome after the 10 trades is you're going to be down negative 4% on your account if you're risking 1% every trade you take. Now, nobody wants to be down on their account, right? So you don't want to trade at a one-to-one. At a 1-to-2, you're risking 1% to gain 2%. So on your 3 wins, you're up 6%, but on your 7 losses, you're down 7, right? So your total outcome after the 10 trades is negative 1%, which is a little bit better than the one-to-one, but you're still negative, right? Now, factor this in, guys. 1-to-3, now I'm risking 1% to gain 3%. When I win the 3 trades, I'm up 9% on my account, minus the 7 losses. I'm down 7. I lost 7% on those. The outcome is positive 2%, right? So what I want you guys to understand is the importance of risk reward is this, is you could be losing 70% of the time, and as long as you're trading with a minimum of 1-to-3, you'll still be in profit, right? Now that's so important because eventually your risk reward is going to keep getting better and better and better and better, right? You know, me personally, I don't take a trade unless it's a minimum of a 1-to-7 to a 1-to-8, right? So factor this in. Really what that means, guys, is if I risk 1% of my account, I'm gaining 7% of my account. If I risk 2% of my account balance, I'm gaining 14% of my account balance. If I'm risking 3% of my account balance, I'm gaining 21% of my account balance, right? So what it is that we teach you guys on Steady is we teach you how to not only get precision, accuracy trading in the markets on the charts, but with your psychology, what we teach you is we teach you how to over leverage your account without having to risk more than 1-2 to 3% max of your account balance, right? So let me give you guys an example. Here's 2 trades, right? Here's an example of 2 different traders. Let's say this first one is my trade. Let's say this other one is, let's just say it's Joe's trade, whoever Joe is, right? Just an example. So number 1, this is somebody who's been learning from us. This is somebody who's just a normal trader. The outcomes of these trades are very different. We got the same entry, the same take profit, but we have different stop losses, right? What I want you guys to understand is your stop loss isn't a negative thing. It's actually your leveraging ability, right? What I want you guys to understand is this is a 50 pip stop loss and this is a 6 pip stop loss, right? Now, the reason why we're able to get 6 pip stop loss is because of our strategy and because of the understanding of the market. Let's say on this example, you have a $200 account, 200 pounds in your account, and you're risking 3% of your 200 pounds. Risking 3% of your 200 pounds is you're risking $6. So what I want you guys to understand is on both of these trades, I'm risking $6 at a 6 pip stop loss, and I'm risking $6 at a 50 pip stop loss, right? Because the 50 pip stop loss is bigger, I have to use a lower lot size to cover this 50 pips, right? Because the 6 pip stop loss is only a 6 pip stop loss, I can use a bigger lot size and I'm still going to lose the same $6, right? Now, on this trade, I risked my 3%, my $6, and I gained 12%, which is 24, which is still an amazing gain on your account, right? But on the left side, what did I do? I risked the same $6, but I gained $200. I gained 100% on my account, right? And the reason why, it's because of my risk to reward, ladies and gentlemen. One trade was a 1-to-4. One trade was a 1-to-32, right? And this is actually a trade that we send out on Steady, right? Now, when it comes down to the concepts, those are something you can learn through the live sessions. You can learn through all the sessions and everything like that. But the biggest takeaway I want you guys to take away from this is understanding the importance of risk to reward, right? Now, I'm going to show you guys some cool stuff on the charts now. Let me get back on the charts. Let me get back on the charts. Cool. Let me pull up something we've taken. Give me one sec, guys. I just want to give you guys an example. Perfect. All right, guys. Hey, what's up? What the heck? All right, give me a sec, guys. I'm sharing my screen. My computer's like bugging out. All right, perfect. Cool. So this is an example of a trade we took on study, right? This was GBP USD. We had taken this trade off of this 45-minute time frame. There was a institutional candle, like we like to say, on this time frame. If you want to actually learn the strategies, you can go on to the Go Live sessions. Go live. You can log in. You can go down to you go to English. You'll scroll down to Steady. And then you got access to myself, John, and Mauricio. If you watch the favorite sessions under our names, you'll be able to understand and learn the strategy very quickly. Now, I'll kind of break this down to you guys in an example. So this is how I really grow my accounts. So let's say I'm risking 1% of my account balance on this trade, right? What I want you guys to understand is every trade we're taking, we're looking for the most optimal entry. And the reason why we're able to find the most optimal entry is because, through networking, through relationships, what we've been able to do is we've been able to learn how the banks are actually moving money in and out of the market, right? Now, what we train our students to do is to see where the bank is pushing price, where the bank is moving money, where the bank is getting in and out of. We talk about this cash flow quadrant in business, right? We talk about how 95% of the people only make 5% of the money, and 5% of people make 95% of the money, right? In this trading game, it's the same way, right? There's a trading cash flow quadrant. We're considered retail traders. We're over here, right? And the bank and the institutions, they're on the right side. What we teach people is how to go to the right side of trading compared to trading on the left side with everybody else, right? Now, when it comes down to the setup, what I want you guys to take away from this is this was a 1 to 15 risk reward, right? That means is per $1 you're risking, you're gaining 15, right? Per 1% you risk, you're gaining 15%, right? So let's do this. Let's say we have 500 pounds in our account, right? Let's say we're risking 3% of our 500 pounds. And this is just you taking, this isn't you doing anything different than taking the signals that we're sending on steady, right? 3% of 500 pounds is like $15. 3%, yeah, it's $15, right? So let's say you're risking 15 pounds on this trade, right? Well, you would risk that $15. So our risk would be 15 pounds. And our TP, our target, it would be a gain of $225, right? Now, the way I got this number is very simple. I'm taking whatever my risk is and I'm multiplying it by 15, and that equals my gain on this trade, right? Very simple math. What I want you guys to understand is, check this out. Let's say you start your account balance with $500. The first trade you take, you risk 3%, which is $15, and you gain $225 off of one of our swings, right? Our swings can last anywhere between 1 to 3 days, or within the same day, a couple of hours. It's just what the market provides us. But what I want you guys to understand is usually we don't have much drawdown, if any at all, and we go straight to the targets, right? So let's say on this first trade you risked $500, or you risked 15 of your $500, you made $225, right? What I'm going to teach you guys is my strategy of how to aggressively grow your account now, because now what you have is what we call a cushion of profit. Now your new account balance is sitting at $725. You got $225 sitting of profit. What I'm going to do is I'm never going to risk my entire account, and I'm never going to risk my full amount of profits. What I am going to do is I'm going to risk a portion of these profits. Let's say I've made $225. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of the 225, and I'm going to risk that on my next opportunity. So that's $112.50, right? So let's say our next opportunity. I'll give you guys an example off of the trades we took this week. Let's say Euro odd. let's say on this euro odd setup, this was a 1 to 6 risk reward, right? Now, instead of risking the same $15, $20, $30 I'm going to do on my account, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little bit aggressive and play with the profits. So I'm risking $112.50 on this setup. Now, my account balance is sitting at 725. Sitting at 725, right? Now, this is a 1 to 6, so I'll multiply this by 6. Now I just risked the 112 to gain, give me one sec, 112 times 6.78, boom. I just risked the 112 to gain 759.36. Boom, just like that, 759.36. So now my new account balance is plus 725, boom. Now my account balance within 2 trades, I've taken my account from 500 to now $1,484.36, right? I didn't over leverage my account. I only played with the profits, and I'm not risking it for the biscuit, right? What I usually recommend is until you've built at least like a 50% cushion on your account, I wouldn't go in and start risking not majority of the profits, but even a portion of the profits. I would say go in and start with 25 to 30% of your profits. But now what I'm going to show you is the next thing. Now I have $1,484 sitting in my account. My profit is roughly $1,000, right? What am I going to do? On my next setup, I'm going to go onto USD CAD. For example, this was the next setup, right? The entry on USD CAD, let's go back to steady. The entry on USD CAD was 1.3125 right here, 1.3125. I'm going to come in here. 1.325 was right there, right? Good sniper entry. Let's say we had a 15 plus pip stop. And then target 1, let's see what our TP2 was. Our TP was 33800 or 32400. 32400. Our TP1 was 32. Let's see, 32400 is our TP1. Let's make sure that's correct. 32100. Perfect. Cool. So now here's the setup. Even though it's not TP just yet, we have a strong belief that this will go to our target. I mean, right now, this trade at the peak, it went for a 1 to 5, but we think it's going to go up here into these levels, right? So now what am I going to do? Out of my $1,400, what am I comfortable risking? Let's say I'm comfortable risking the 400 on this setup. All right, 400 on this setup. To figure out how your lot size would be, you would just, on the dollar pairs, you would just take 400 and divide that by your 15 pip stop loss. So 400 divided by 15, boom. That means you're trading at $26 per pip, right? So a 2.6 loss size, 26 per pip, right? What I want you guys to understand is because we get these sniper entries, we can have tighter stop losses, right? Because I can risk, check this out. The same $400 I risked with a 15 pip stop loss, the same $400 I could risk with a 40 pip stop loss, right? But now when I divide 400 by 40, it's 10, right? So $10 per pip compared to $20 per pip, you're going to have a different outcome, right? But now factor this in. I risked that 400. My risk reward is 400. It's 7.5 times 7.5. Boom. Now my new gain on this trade, eventually when it gets to that TP, is going to be 3,000, right? I asked John. I wanted John to come up here because he has his FX book connected to his account. For the month of August, John's average risk to reward was about a 1 to 17, and on his account he gained about 40,000 pounds on his account. Right now, it's not to say that anybody's a better trader than anybody else, or this product's better than this product, nothing like that. It's just the understanding of the market. The thing I love about this company is we have so many amazing products and so many amazing educators and so much value. You never know who you're gonna, strategy you're gonna fall in love with. You don't know who's really crushing it in the market. But what I will say is, when it comes down to the way we teach, the first thing is for you to gain some results. You want to do the 1 to 3% risk to reward on every single trade you take, right? And then once you've built up that cushion of profits, At that point, you can start leveraging a little bit higher, right? Because now our account balance is somewhere around 5,000. And at this point, that's when you can, really start risking it for the biscuit. Think about this. When I'm trading, I'm risking on the average setups that we might be taking, I might be risking anywhere between $500 to $1,000. But think about it. I told you guys my average risk reward is a what? A 1 to 7, right? So if I'm risking 500 to $1,000 on each one of these trades, I'm risking $1,000, 1,000 pounds to what? Make 7,000 pounds, right? Instead of sitting in front of the computer scalping all day long, what you do is you set these trades and you forget them. The thing I want you guys to understand about steady is we want you guys to spend less time on the charts, make more money, and have more time to go build your team and go put value into your team, right? At the end of the day, in our business, there's never been a time like now, right? Right now is the time where the sun is shining on our opportunity, right? We were in Miami for a boot camp with the chairmen in our organization, and Matthew Rosa and Jason Brown, they actually had the Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, come and do a 2-hour training for us. And during this 2-hour training with Mr. Jordan Belfort, he told us this. He told us the sun is shining on our opportunity, right? What that really means, guys, is that right now more than ever, it's time for you to go and grind while the sun is shining. Because right now, I'm gonna tell you this company is getting to $1 billion evaluation, right? And I'm gonna be damned if I don't get my piece of the pie, right? So learn how to trade, learn how to master the charts for sure, but take advantage of the tools and the resources you guys have, right? Plug into Steady. It's $22 a month, right? I promise you, one trade you take from Steady is going to pay out the $22 for maybe the entire year, depending on your account balance, depending on your lot size. The last thing I'm going to share with you guys is in the Steady Telegram. In the Steady Telegram, what you guys are going to have is you guys are going to get access to little updates from us. You'll know when our Spanish educators and our English educators are live. You'll receive the before and afters on the charts. You'll receive whatever we have sending out, and on top of that, you'll receive the trade notifications when there's a new trade. And we're always transparent. We always share the trades. We take our own trades. We don't just call out the signals. But you'll receive a notification like this when there's a new trade, right? So Abdu is actually our new trader. He's from the UK. He's also French. He's going to be sending out US 30 trades, right? We're actually doing the official French launch of Steady today with Mr. Delroy, Chairman 25, Abdu, myself, John, and Ray. He's also a Chairman 25 out of the French organization. We have a lot of big things coming right now with our new trader. This guy's an absolute beast when it comes down to, like I said, US 30. I kid you guys not. This guy is an absolute beast. I'm honestly excited to take his trades. I took his first US 30 trade, but he's catching every single wave, every single move on US 30. He was trialing for weeks. He was sending us these trades, and I can't wait for you guys to have access to these same US 30 trades, because what we're doing with Steady is we're trying to make it to where the average person. Yeah, my dad's here. Yo, Dad, say what's up. Yeah, my dad came to visit, so my dad's in the back. So what's up? He likes to watch. But guys, what it is that we have with Steady is super important and super amazing. I didn't want to just get on today's session and just talk about charts and talk about analysis. I wanted you guys to actually get some real value. I wanted you guys to actually learn something. Because at the end of the day, you can hop on the Go Live sessions and look at the charts. You can hop on anybody's stream and look at the charts. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to break down the importance of your risk to reward, right? Because I truly believe that once you guys understand risk to reward is something that can set you financially free, right? We talked about in the beginning of the call. Before I hopped on, Junior was edifying me. He said, back in the day, we were catching these amazing trades. We were doing our thing. We were putting the company on our back, and all those good things. It was a great time. But back then, I was sending out trades that were, hundreds of pips, but I wasn't making the maximum amount of profit I could make with those hundreds of pips. The last thing I'm going to say is what we teach you guys on Steady is how to maximize the amount of money you can make. because me and the next person, we could take the same trade, but because of the difference of understanding, you're not going to make as much money. I could risk the same $500 on this trade and make 1,000. I could risk the same $500 on this trade and make 3,000 to 4,000, right? So when it comes down to it, guys, really just take away the risk reward. I hope you guys enjoyed today's little training. That's about it for what I have today. I hope you guys, go in the back office, go into your shopping cart, add on steady. Don't even try it. I mean, I promise you, once you try it out, there's not going to be any try. It's just going to be due from that point, right? Obviously, we teach more in depth about the strategy on the live sessions. And, I hope you guys got some value today. If you got some value today out of today's session, go ahead and drop some 7s in the chat. I'm honestly on fire. I had 3 trades hit TP last week, just myself, not including the rest of the team. So, make sure you guys tap in. I already know today's going to be, this week, I'm itching for the market. I'm feeding. I'm like a crackhead right now. I'm itching for the market to open because I know I'm going to mess the market up this week, right? So I hope you guys trade with us. I hope you guys tap in. We love y'all. I'm grateful for y'all. I'm wishing y'all peace, abundance, and success. And we'll see you guys from the top because the bottom's too crowded. But we never look down on anybody unless we're trying to pull them up. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all having me on the call. I love you guys. I love my UK fam. It's one of my favorite places in the world. And once this COVID stuff is over, I'm definitely going to be back in the UK. So with that being said, thank you guys once again. Love y'all. I'll see y'all at the top.
Thank you, Just, bro. Appreciate you, man. Put a 777 for my man, Justin Saini, Starboi. Let's go. Let's go. Really show some gratitude, guys. That's the most important emotion, I believe, in this industry. In life, I believe, is gratitude, right? Having gratitude, incredible. So this has been recorded. This training has been recorded. So I will be dropping this recording on the group chats as soon as possible, guys. But really, this gentleman didn't have to do what he just done. He shared us the source, things that I'm going to be working on, because Steady is one of the products that I am using right now. So I'm telling you, I'm going to be tapping into exactly what he shared and really making the most out of it, guys. Make sure you have a good trading week, risk management, right? Really, set your goals for the week. And I'm just really excited for this week. I am ready to mess the market up, right? To mess the ranks up, to mess the comp plan up. I'm fired up, right? I'm excited. So guys, really start this week with expectation. If you're a guest on this call right now, I know if you've been on the call for the whole time, I appreciate your patience. I know it's been a long call, but literally, guys, you just heard from someone who has really changed. He's helped me so much in my trading game and just in mindset in general. So thank you, Justin, once again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. And when you come to London, we've got you, bro. We've got you. Okay, amazing. So if you're a guest right now, go back to the person that invited you, right? And they're going to get you started. They're going to share with you how to actually, start your account, right? It's very important that if you're a guest, that you do not wait any longer. You go back to the person that invited you, right? And you let them know right now, like even on this call, just message them right now. Say, hey, I am ready. What should I do to get started? Okay? And if you have any more questions, then the person that invited you will be able to answer the questions that you have, right? If you're on the team already, set your goals for the week, right? We have a big training this Tuesday. I will be confirming it. I'm just waiting for the guy to get back to me, but we will be, if it does go through, it will be with a chairman 250 in the company. So I'm just waiting for the confirmation. I'm waiting for the gentleman to confirm back to me because I believe he's on tour right now. But I'm telling you right now, guys, this week is going to be absolutely amazing. Set your goals for the week. If you're a guest, get back to the person that invited you. Get started. And I look forward to seeing you and your teams on next Sunday's call. So put I'm ready in the chat box. If you're ready to mess up this week, if you're ready to go crazy on the charts, go crazy building the business, put I'm ready. Okay? And what rank are you going to be by next week, guys? Put in the chat box. If you're a part of the company, right? What position are you going to be promoted to next week, Sunday? Because we're going to have, something's been telling me, we're going to have over 50 promotions next week, Sunday. Okay? We're going to have over 50 promotions next week, Sunday. I really believe it. We're going to have over 50 from P150s to chairman, whatever. We're going to have 50 promotions minimum, right? Next week. I believe, even 100 promotions, right? So really put in the chat box where you're going to be, right? We're seeing all the ranks here. P150, P600, Chairman 750. Let's go. So guys, let's make it happen, guys. This call's been recorded. I will be dropping it on the group chats very, very soon. So guys, from me to you, God bless you. Thank you for coming to the call. And I'll see you at the beaches and most certainly the banks. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.